The situation in the Middle East is escalating. A powerful explosion rocked the Yemeni capital, Sana'a, following another attempted attack by Houthi militants on Israel. Bombs fell in the area of the presidential palace and weapons and fuel depots. Tel Aviv threatened further bombing if the Houthis continued to try to attack Israel. Whoever attacks us will be attacked. Whoever plans to attack us will also be attacked. I think the whole region is learning about Israel's strength and determination. The attacks by Yemeni militants are directly related to the start of the Israeli offensive on Gaza. The Houthis support Palestine and work closely with Hamas. In addition, they have explicitly announced an expansion of the naval blockade. This phase involves attacking all ships belonging to any company that deals with the ports of the Israeli enemy, regardless of the nationality of the company and anywhere within the reach of the armed forces. This declaration is not so much a threat to Israel as it is to all of Israel's partners, as has already been noted in the United States, among other places. The Americans have repeatedly warned Yemen against attacking commercial ships and have directly threatened to bomb militant bases en masse. We are continuing to impose an air and sea blockade and are attacking infrastructure targets that are used to support Houthi terrorism. For every rocket they fire at Israel, the Houthis will pay dearly. Today we have brought the plague of darkness upon the Houthis, and later the plague of death of the firstborn will also come. At the same time, Israel is under increasing international pressure. The UN is openly calling for a halt to the offensive on Gaza.
And talking about peace, I must reiterate that it is vital to reach immediately a ceasefire in Gaza and the unconditional release of all hostages, and to avoid the massive deaths and destruction that a military operation against Gaza City would inevitably cause.
The problem is that Hamas does not want to release all Israeli hostages, which was a condition for negotiations with Tel Aviv. Today, Netanyahu's government has no intention of negotiating further. In turn, Israel is accused of blocking humanitarian aid to Gaza and striking alleged Hamas camps, despite the presence of civilians in these areas. According to Western agencies, bombs fell on a hospital, among other places, during today's shelling of Gaza. According to Western media, 20 people were killed on the spot, including 5 journalists from Reuters and AP, among others. Israel officially confirmed and apologized for the shelling, while announcing that it was conducting an internal investigation.